This video is going to be different from other videos you've seen on historical Jesus. If somebody is interested in this topic, there's already information out there. There's and much better than I could do it too, and much better videos out there. Besides all the fact that well, even the extremely early date of Revelations, I don't place it at 90. I place it between the years that Caesar was after Caesar was persecuting the Christians, but before he died, since they had to hide his name in the text. But that's just a little side note. There's multiple evidences for him. Probably one of the most historically confirmed people or persons in history. Now, I just want to bring this topic up: the consistency of the argument. That one thing that I hate is arrogance, but another thing is hypocrisy. I don't know, maybe that's just because of my Islamic background, and hypocrite is basically the worst thing you can call a Muslim. Uh, the same people who say Jesus didn't exist exalt Hypatia as a real historical character, um, and talk about Muhammad as if he's in fact a historical person. Even though his name wasn't Muhammad, it was Qatham, and that is only one of the personalities that was one of the historical people that make up the personality of Muhammad that we see in the Quran, the Hadith, and Sunnah. I should say Ahadith. Um, I want these people to apply the same rigorous historical, what should I call it, standards uh, to other historical characters such as Charlemagne, Charles Martel, William the Conqueror, Muhammad, Abu Bakr, Umar. Well, not Abu Bakr and Umar. Let's just stick with Muhammad. Uh, where is any of the evidence for that? But John the Baptist. What about the historical evidence for Josephus? How about that? I mean, the fact that they're unwilling to apply the same historical standards, their personal historical standards, not anybody else's, because there is no scholar that would say Jesus doesn't exist. Fact. I can even quote you Bart Ehrman, who I don't like at all, who says that no, seriously, poor Steve. There's actually an interview on here on YouTube that somebody posted where he's basically in awe of this atheist talk show, saying, "Well, he didn't really exist." Uh, Again, this shows the lack of this of just total lack of historical knowledge. This argument has recently been presented to me by someone who made numerous videos about the Council of Nicaea, claiming that the Trinity was talked about there and it was a compromise in between the Old and New Testaments. And then is it my job to really educate people? So, I mean, if this person wants to call me up, I'd be more than happy to talk with them. But I mean, come on, they don't even get the Council of Nicaea right, and I'm expected to see them as a valid source for the criticism of the historical Jesus.